Hi Pisces, darling. Welcome. Let's get started on your reading. Ooh, we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Love that. It says action, independence, creativity, creative imagination, confidence, creative power, opportunities, adapting to change, solidness, and the ability to achieve goals. And it says action, creativity, and success. Ooh, love that for you guys. Now let's get started. I thought I saw something walk past the window. Someone walk past the window. Anyways, let's get started, guys. Why? We got the Devil card as the first card out here. And it says pessimism, excessive dependence, darkness, unhealthy involvement, greed, lust, constraint, fearful, oppressive, slavery, addiction, cruel, and rottenness. Now, how do we go from the Magician, new, exciting adventures, creativity, passion, a new start, new beginnings, to the Devil energy? This is Capricorn energy. Who's this person in Pisces energy? Because I know this ain't Pisces. See, Pisces, you chilling at the bottom of the deck. I know this wasn't you. I know this couldn't have been you. What's going on with this? What is this? You got the Ace of Swords, could be an earth sign. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh boy. It says foolish action, hasty decision, unwise decisions, dependence, loss, deprivation, waste, theft, entanglement, guilty conscience, pollution, and financial failure. But then we also have the Ace of Swords here as well. And it says determination, courage, freedom, new ideas, beginning of success, perfect timing, radical change, overcoming obstacles, and reach the goal, right? Now, so someone's goal here is to tempt you to go back to this negative Nine of Pentacles in the reverse energy. That's what they want to do. I keep hearing debauchery. And for those of you who don't know, debauchery means like drunkenness, partaking in a lot of risky sexual behaviors, also a lot of drinking and excess partying and stuff like that. That's like the summary definition of debauchery. And I don't like that, because it's like you got the Ace of Swords out here, which means like the ace, not the ace, like the Magician at the bottom of the deck. It's like you've got this fresh start here, but this old person energy, not old person, this old temptation, whoever this is that's trying to like, why y'all always, and that's the thing, I've had this message for another reading where it's like they're doing good, they're doing great, and then here comes this person trying to knock them off their path. And this could also be an internal thing as well. If this isn't someone else, it could be your own self-doubt, your own fears, your own insecurities that are holding you back from this Ace of Swords energy, this new beginning, this fresh start, right? But let's keep going. Let's see. What is this information we're getting for Pisces? Oh, we got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. It says exaggerated sensuality, illogical consideration, arrogance and conceit, self-indulgent, self-deception, hesitation, melancholy, and an unnecessary sacrifice. Pisces child. And it's kind of given that this is internal, especially with the Queen of Cups coming out. Mind you, it could be a Scorpio or a Cancer as well, but I feel like it's you not holding up your boundaries when it comes to a particular person. Sorry, all my lips are dry. I needed to put that on. But anyways, it's you not holding your boundaries as a... Yeah. We got fearless, courage, strength in adversity, high hold position, confident, assertive, successful competition, consistent, dedicated, challenge, confrontation, conflict, or struggle. So whether this struggle is internal or external, like with someone else, you need to hold firm to your boundaries, and you need to be prepared to face your ego, face your own issues, because at the end of the day, no one can force you to do anything that you don't want to do. And I understand how hard it is to say no sometimes, especially if you are coming from a place where you struggle with being a people pleaser. This is the time now for you to put your foot down and start saying no. And the thing is, that was the major lesson while Saturn was in Pisces. Saturn is now moving from Pisces to Aries, right? And then we also have Neptune was moving from Pisces over to Aries as well. So now that we're having this shift, you're going to get tested to see if you learned your lesson during that shift, right? So this energy popping up is not to punish you or to not drag you down. It's literally to see if you can implement the lessons that you've learned and hold yourself accountable. That's the main thing here. And to not fall within a victim mindset of, oh, well, they asked me. Yeah, but you can always say no. You know, whether this be someone asking you for money, whether this be someone asking you for a ride, or you feeling kind of taken advantage of, but not speaking up for yourself right away, especially with the Seven of Wands when I split the deck. Okay. Like, it's time for you to put your fucking foot down, Pisces, and it's time for you to tell people. I just said this for Aquarius. It's time for you to tell people to fuck off. Get in that Aries energy and start standing up for yourself, because at the end of the day, you can't be a pushover. Okay? You can't let people dictate how your life is going to go. And you have to hold yourself accountable. So if you say no, stick with that no. Don't start to feel guilty with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and this devil energy. Don't start to let that guilt get to you, or don't allow anyone to guilt trip you into doing something after you said no. I don't care if they come to you and be like, oh, well, I was really needing your help because of this and the situation. Sometimes you got to be a little cold, Pisces, especially if someone is taking advantage of you. And with the Devil card, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this is someone that is taking advantage of your kindness. And they're very emotionally manipulative with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And they're not going to stop until you... And I just said this for Aquarius. I'm not going to stop until you actually, like, put your foot down and stand up for yourself. And there we go with the Two of Swords. You can't sit in this Two of Swords energy. It says insecurity, standstill, paradox, stagnation, sense of deadlock, not sure about your path, temporary balance, emotional constraints, slowness, and unable to move. It says thinking periods and deadlocks. You can't sit here like this. You see she has this blindfold on, and she has the Two Swords. It's like she doesn't know which way to go. You see how rough the water is behind her, because it's like emotional turmoil as well. It's like mental turmoil, not being able to see through things because she's blindfolded, and not being able to trust your intuition with the Queen of Cups in the reverse and make a decision. But at the end of the day, like I always tell people, whether you feel like you made a right decision or a wrong decision, it doesn't matter. The thing is, you need to make a goddamn decision, because sitting in one place is not helpful either. So stop worrying about the effects of this, so how this person is going to feel, and the effects of this other thing, and just make a choice. And the choice is either going to be to go back to this BS, or to push forward and focus on this Ace of Swords energy here, because this is a new start. This is like a new focus, a new beginning. That's literally what this card represents. But the past fears that you have is holding you back. Plus, you have this outside person that's also trying to hold you back as well. It could be pushing in a lot of negative self-talk towards you, and that's feeding into some sort of negative outlook that you already have. Unfortunately, Pisceans can be a little on the negative side, a little bit pessimistic when it comes to the future and their outlook on things. And like I said before in another reading for you guys, just because you failed once with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse doesn't mean you're going to fail again. You can't let that fear of failure stop you from making a decision, guys. Pick and stick to your choice, okay? That's my advice. If you want flip a coin, do any mini money mo, go and seek out advice from someone who has been through what you've been through before and they're doing well. Don't go talk to nobody who ain't doing well. Talk to someone whose life you would like to live. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, this person is doing well. Things are going great for them. Let me seek them out for advice. Don't go talking to this Queen of Cups in the reverse who don't know, who don't have nothing, don't have a pot to piss in all window to throw it out of. Okay? Anyways, Pisces, I hope that made sense to you guys. Because that's the end of the reading. Let me split the deck. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands here. It says impulsive, keep moving, energy, love the fun, sense of humor, enthusiasm, optimism, excitement, generosity, love spots, confidence, and journey. So be confident in the journey. Ooh. Be confident in the journey that you guys are about to embark on. And don't be afraid. Look what's right behind that. And fellow, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got 2 aces out here for you guys. Come on. Stop being a pussy. Make the choice. Take the plunge. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. That's what the cards are saying, honey. Do what you got to do, okay? Bye, Pisces.